Erin Foster has her fingers crossed for Nobody Wants This season 2. The series creator, 42, opened up about the critical acclaim she's received for the new Netflix rom-com and whether or not season 2 was on the table. The 10-episode series, which began streaming on September 26, follows a budding romance between newly single Rabbi Noah, Adam Brody, and sex podcaster Joanne, Kristen Bell, and a slew of naysayers, including their family and friends, who claim their relationship won't work. "We're getting a really positive response," Foster told IndieWire before the show's premiere. "And so I think the conversations have definitely started to happen about a potential season 2. She continued, "The story in season 1 unfolds really slowly. So I think if there is a season 2 I would want to just kind of pick up where we leave off and continue to take it slow, because I don't want us to get too far ahead of ourselves. I want my show to be on the air as long as possible," she joked. Nobody Wants This is inspired by Foster's own love story. The show's concept was born in 2019 when Foster, who is the daughter of Grammy-winning producer David Foster, was in the midst of converting to Judaism after meeting her now-husband Simon Tickman. The couple first met at a Los Angeles gym in 2018 and got engaged the following year. During the conversion process, Foster's producing partner and manager suggested she write a show about her experience titled Shiksha, a term generally used by Jewish people to describe a Gentile woman, and the concept clicked, she explained on an episode of her and sister Sarah Foster's podcast, The World's First Podcast. Foster and her husband, Tickman, went on to wed during a New Year's Eve celebration in 2019 and welcomed their first child, a daughter, in May. And while Tickman isn't a rabbi, and the boatload of conflict that main characters Noah and Joanne encounter in the show wasn't true for Foster and her husband, Foster has still described the series as a love letter to her marriage. In an interview with the Los Angeles Times, Foster said that the storyline of the Netflix rom-com was very intentional. "I think we need positive Jewish stories right now," she explained. "I think it's interesting when people focus on, oh, this is a stereotype of Jewish people, when you have a rabbi as the lead. A hot, cool, young rabbi who smokes weed. That's the antithesis of how people view a Jewish rabbi, right?" Foster said she hopes the 10-episode season offers a more lighthearted take on Jewish culture while still educating viewers on its challenges. "What I really wanted to do was shed a positive light on Jewish culture from my perspective, my positive experience being brought into Jewish culture, sprinkling in a little fun and educational moments about things in Judaism that I love without it being heavy-handed," she added. "Because I don't think people want that in the show."